Okay, you're gonna learn to make that. Yes, it's a bow and arrow, and you can really shoot the arrow, but it's kind of tricky because it had all these details. So it's more like a decoration for Valentine's, okay? And I made a smiley face there. Okay, so let's do it. So first we're gonna do the heart. That I think is the tricky part. The hardest part is gonna be a heart balloon, and you're gonna just put a racing bean. You see, I tied a balloon like 4 times, and then I cut it, and I just have that little piece. So we're gonna put it right here, and then you blow the balloon just regularly. So you better find the see that it's looking like a heart. You see, this is a heart balloon, a quality heart balloon. So then you kind of squish a little bit of air, okay, and make it soft. Just because we have a racing bean, so we have to be able to catch them. So then I'm gonna make sure I have a little scrap of balloon 160. Just because when we grab this from this part, and that's the hardest part, we have to grab it from here, and that's kind of tricky. So this is what I've noticed. If you start grabbing the balloon from here, it's gonna be easier. So one side, and then you just push it to the center. Very carefully, start, like moving it to the center. And when you already move it to the center, then you twist it. Okay, so that's kind of a trick I noticed to make this faster. So when you have that, then you twist it, and then you grab your scrap and twist this around a couple times. Okay, so that's gonna probably the thing that will take a little bit longer, but if you can do it fast, it's just only with practice. Then you squish this, so then it has the heart shape. Okay, so we already can start cutting this piece. Okay, so we cut that because the idea is just look like this. Okay, now we're going with a 260 balloon. I'm gonna use a silver, and you have to make 2 bubbles and fold it together and do a double pinch twist like this. That way it's gonna be a really nice double pinch twist plain. So we're gonna connect it to here, right there in the center. So what we're doing so far is the arrow. And the bow, it's gonna be, I think, simple. Okay, simpler, or if that is a word. Easier, it's gonna be easier. Okay, so you have something like that. Okay, now we measure how long we want it, 1, 2, 3. So I kind of gonna do with this size. So how long is this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 12 fingers, or 12, and then 12 plus 15 fingers, okay? Let's go 15 fingers bubble, and then we're gonna make 2 pinch twists. Okay, so you're not gonna need this silver balloon anymore. So we take here, we save it, maybe for another arrow. Okay, now when you have that, you put it on one side, and we're going, well, it's gonna be, let's try this part. This is a 160 red, and you're gonna start making 2 finger bubble, and then a little bit longer, like a 4 finger bubble, and then you twist it together. Okay? Then you do the same, and again 4 finger bubble, and then here 2 pinch twists, 1 for each side. So one goes here, and the other one the other side. And you have to do this one more time. Okay, let's go with first in between a finger bubble or very small bubble, and then you go with the same idea, like 2 finger bubble and then 4 finger bubble, and again 2 finger bubble and 4 finger bubble, and then you go again with 2 pinch twists. So that's gonna be the end for the arrow, and you just cut the air, and you're gonna get something like this. Leave some space up here to connect it with the silver 260 balloon, okay? So this is how it's gonna look. Okay, so when you have that, you can connect it right here, but not right now. We're gonna first make the bow. I think that's gonna be easier. So you blow a balloon. I'm using chrome because for this Valentine design, I think it's gonna be a good idea to use chrome balloons. So you just blow it, leaving like 3 finger tail. Okay, and you're gonna start making a loop, like 2 finger bubble loop, and then 2 pinch twist. Okay, just so it's gonna look a little bit fancier. So then you measure kind of the half, leaving a little bit of balloon here. So look, I'm folding the balloon, leaving some space here because we'll have to make sure we end with something like that. So when we found the middle right here, I'm gonna again with the idea of the loop. So I loop to 60 and then 2 pinch twists. And when you have that, we're gonna stretch this and then we're gonna go around in a spiral. Okay? And if you have a little nothing here to attach, you just make a little bubble, and twist it around. And that's gonna be okay. Okay, and then you just need 160. I'm gonna use black this time. You can use any color, but black, silver, brown, it will be a really good idea. Okay, put it around. And then this have to be, make sure it has to be like this. But now, this is the moment that you're gonna open the middle and here, put this through. So you open this center and make sure this goes around and through this loop. You see, into this hole. And you just kind of measure, like if you want it like this. So then you kind of bend it. And now you're gonna go with the other side all the way. And now is the time that you attach this part right here. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a really cool design. I think if you practice it, you're gonna be able to make it fast. And I think it's perfect for Valentine's. It's a bow and arrow, but a Valentine from Valentine's. What is the name of that angel? Valentine, right? San Valentine's. Okay, now you have just this thing and connect it right here. So this does not have to be so tight, just so then people can see. Let's see, because I'm all black. I'm gonna use this white, so you just see the idea. You see the drawing, and I think it's a really cool design. Okay, now what else? Just if you have time and you wanna make this just cute, you just go with Sharpie time, and you're gonna do this. Look, a circle. So those are gonna be the eyes, and then here smiley face, a very cute small smiley face. And with if you have pink Sharpie, you can do this. Look, some cheeks here, and with white you just first, where is my white? Always. Oh, I hit it, I found it. So with white you just go one side here and the other one right there, and it's done. And look, this is the thing, you can really shoot, but it's gonna be kind of tricky, so you can leave it like that. And if you ask the kids, if this is for a kid, I think it's more for adults or for, like teenagers that celebrate Valentine's, like couples. But the thing is, when you shoot the arrow, it have to be out of this. It have to be out of this loop, and just like a regular simple bow and arrow, but trying to let the kid tell them to hold them from this side, for one of the corners, and then shoot. Okay, everybody, have fun. Bye-bye.